Alright guys, welcome back to another video here. It's going to be a short, quick and simple breakdown on USDJP basically. So at first we're going to start the daily time frame to see where market structure is looking like. So off rip I can already see that we had multiple mitigations on the higher time frame. So I'm just gonna draw these out. And our next target here is this area, as you can see here. So this is the area that we're expecting price to drop to this level. So we're gonna leave that as an open, unmitigated area. So this is a higher time frame mitigation that we're looking at so far. And so yeah, back to market structure. So we can see that price has been trading, downside, high lows, lower lows, high lows. So yeah. However, there's been a shift, you see. So you can see that price has been, trading to the downside, bearish structure. However, we saw a change in character once price broke the last previous high before the swing to the downside. Now, obviously, price broke the second high here and retraced to grab all the liquidity that is below this level here. As there's a lot of stop losses around here. Now, also one thing we've got to keep in mind is an imbalance at this level here. So also keep that in mind, so that whenever we find trades at lower time frame, we know to look for these imbalances to find a POI on a small time frame. Now, going in the 4 hour, we can see there's a similar market right now in terms of, but however, we have a nice POI above it is imbalance, confirming that this area is a very, very high probability area that price will bounce off to the upside as well. So, which is a good thing for us, so we can identify areas that we can look for trades if market was to push towards this area of interest. Now, also we can see that price has broken this last swing, breaking this high here, which caused the downside, creating a new lows. Since price has done that, well, what happens is that we expect a retracement to the last area that caused this swing. So therefore, because this was the area that caused the swing, we're going to be expecting a pullback from this area, which in this case, we have this nice bearish candle. So what I would expect from price actions to go and touch this area, pull back to this area of interest we have on the higher time frame. And if the market, so that is my expectation. So once price has done this, to come out to our area of interest, I would look for places where price gives us a confirmation entry, and a confirmation entry normally tends to be something like this. I will look for something like this at lower time frames as my confirmation entry to enter with a nice risk to reward trade. So that is the type of setup I'm looking for on the lower time frame, so that I can enter for a nice risk reward entry, as you can see. So this is a short one. Now if we want to go another higher lower time frame, we can go on 1 hour. And bear in mind, there's still this, it's imbalanced as above here. So it's not, there's no guarantee that price would, not go and push above this area of interest. Because if you look at it, we're still bearish. We're still in a bullish trade as price is breaking the last high that caused the swing low here. So there is still room for price to go up and touch this area that we have here, as there's still imbalance that we can see here. So it's very, very important to mark out these things as a trader, to identify and look at the bigger picture before you start minimizing just smaller time frames for a area to enter a trade. So as you can see, this is an imbalance here on the 4 hour. So therefore, I will be looking and expecting. However, I'll be expecting price to go and touch this supply zone, and come to our area of interest, as this was the last order block that caused the price to break. It was the last sale to buy a candle, which caused price to break this swing point that we have here. So it's very, very important to notice these things and mark them out so that it makes it easier when price comes to your area of interest. So what I'll normally do, I'll probably I'll set a limit here, and therefore this would keep me reminded or keep me updated with anything that happens on these time frames. Now let's go on with 1 hour, last time frame, and let's see where we can even have a more refined entry. So again, let's refine our order block to this area of, you know, so we can put just to be ahead of time. And yeah, so yes, so again, this is a nice textbook that we want to see, which is what we call a change of character or break of structure. So price has changed, and also even we can you can identify a bit of liquidity that was here. Um, so yeah, so now the price has swept all this liquidity, trendline liquidity here, and therefore I'm expecting price to go and go back to this area here before we can see any downside entry. So since we've cleared all the liquidity below this area and this trend line liquidity, I'm expecting price to start, a buy or a upside trend to this area of supply, and then I will look for confirmation entries where there's a change of character on the 1 time frames, and then I enter for short to this area of interest. Same look for the same setup as we talked about in the 4 hour, where perhaps the price breaks the last swing, comes down and retests the area of the one before we can see it push the upside. So yeah, this is a quick breakdown on UJ, on how, and this is the technical side of things. So obviously, fundamentals does play a huge part into it, especially this being the first week. We've got NFP coming in this week. We've got a lot of major and important news that can affect the market and change how price actually moves. So therefore, we've got to keep that in mind as well. So be on the lookout for the news and stuff like that. So yeah, but this is a quick short video to kind of break things down and my obviously my analysis on USDJPY. So yeah, if you like this video, please share, comment, like, subscribe. Show to your family, your friends, loved ones, and everyone. And it's your boy, Owen Capital.